What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. That is perfectly fine, because when you look at it from, like I was just mentioning this, if you study astrology, right? Astrology will show you that there's two separate houses. There's 12 houses, but in these two particular houses that I'm talking about, one is romance and one is marriage. Marriage and romance ain't even in the same fucking house, because marriage goes with the 7th house, which is about business. You feel what I'm saying? Romance is about, connection and shit like that. That's in the 5th house. Those are two totally different spaces. So it's like, you need to understand, and that shows, the 5th and 7th house, like love is law, family is business. You feel what I'm saying? You need to get into the situation where in your relationship, dude, when you're going to meet this woman, okay, she got the fat ass, she got all this, okay. If you're looking at it from the most she can be, if your initial interaction with her and your desire to want her and a desire to be with her is based off of the physical, you are liable to become a pimp. Like, that's the mentality of the pimp. What can I do? Like, so it's like, if you even thinking about the bit like that side, it's like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? With her, like, what can we actually build? She's an Instagram model. She's a bad bitch. Like, you feel what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with Instagram models and bad bitches, because a lot of them, they selling their tummy teas and they doing their shit. They getting booked and we don't know what else they're doing, but they're handling their shit. But you can't be one of these motherfuckers that's on some, okay, I'm gonna operate from the business of that, because then you're gonna be insecure with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I was just on Instagram the other day, and this dude, he exposed his little Instagram model, like, on her page, and started talking about all the shit that she did, how he paid for her titties and all that shit. I'm like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, why? Why you gotta do her like that? You feel what I'm saying? But again, that comes into, you get into the relationship based off of knowledge and not going for wisdom and understanding, and you're not even having the ability to do that shit within yourself. A lot of us are still boys on the inside. We're still boys on the inside. Relationships is man shit. Serious relationships are man shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Some of us have this mentality. I know I used to, because when I was like 15, I used to believe that, I had to go with you to have sex with you. Because if my whole concept is sex and, get notches under my belt, that's what the old heads taught me. That's what the big homie said. You know what I'm saying? If that's my goal, and it's like, I feel, oh, she ain't gonna have sex with me unless I get with her, then I'm gonna make her my girlfriend, so I can fuck her and leave her alone. But then you evolve to that point, because luckily I had old homies, and they were telling me, yo, bro, don't do no dumb shit like that, because that's how, as fucked up as it was still noble in gesture, because they were like, yo, you still can fuck him without being a man. Like, don't like set that standard. Now, it's like, you, at the end of the day, still too, you can't do boyfriend, relationship shit if you single, because then it's like you crossing the motherfucking line. Or it ain't no title, motherfucker. It's the bond. It's the whole, you know what I'm saying? You connected to this motherfucker and say, oh, but I don't go with you. I'm doing all the go with you shit, but I don't go with you. You feel what I'm saying? What if a nigga did that to your sister? You be ready to kill her? What if a man did that to your mama? You put him in the box, no question. You know what I'm saying? Unless you that off motherfucker who's like, well, she grown. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how perpetuated cycles continue. So it's like, when we look at that shit and we consider that, a lot of us still have that mentality to where, oh, I'm gonna go with her just so I can get the pussy and shit. I'm not gonna be upfront. I'm not gonna tell her that this is when I want to fuck and all of this shit, because it's like, we say women can't have the truth. They can't. Yo, you'd be surprised how many women just want to fuck you too. I'm telling you, when I actually slowed down and wanted to be monogamous and in a relationship and shit, it was like, yo, especially like in college, after college and shit, like it's a changing of the guards, man. Women are different. Women are different now. So it's like, I would be on some shit like, yo, hey, look, I, want to see what's up. I did want to fuck. They wanted to fuck too, but it's like, all right, cool. So then it's like, when I found those, it was different. You know what I'm saying? But I began to understand that when I was younger, because the old heads told me. You know what I mean? Don't cross that line if you ain't really trying to be with her. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, even still, don't even entertain that shit if that's not what you want. You dig what I'm saying? Don't even entertain that shit if that's not what you want. That's one of our biggest problems. And that's one of our biggest flaws, and that's where we coming up and why our relationships don't work. So then we want to wait till we about 30, 40 years old till we say, 30, 40, 50 years old, I'm ready to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Like we did all of this shit now. Like